being consistent is kind of a boring word, right? Who wants to be consistent? I want to top myself. I want to raise my bars and then pass that bar and raise another and create another bar. So consistency by its very nature kind of keeps you bland.
Hmm.
I can count on you, you're consistent, but then I don't need to cast that because it's not exciting me. So the thing that makes people exciting is because they're taking chances, they're taking risks, and the risks that they take are from also the choices that the inner choices they're making that are scary to look at, the parts of themselves that make them dark, the parts of themselves that are make them feel if people knew my thought process, they'd hate me, kind of stuff. But I use this example a lot, and I do this all over. This is an example I've used all over the world, and I've never had a no answer to this question. It said everybody on the planet has had that moment when you're on top of a tall building, where the person standing next to you, whether you knew them or not, you had a half a moment thought of pushing them over and what that would feel like. And it's like this dark, this just, the dark thoughts that happen within us. It's just primal realities of being human. And so don't be afraid of those thoughts, because whenever I bring that up to that everybody has it, so anybody here never had that thought? Then nobody raises their hand. It's who has had that thought? And then of course everybody raises their hand. Not one person doesn't. And this is all over the world and
Yeah.
all kinds of different cultures, from China, Japan, Australia, Europe, UK, and South America. I mean, it just really is, it's just of the primal realities. So we have to look at those things that go like, I don't want to fear looking at my dark side, because that's our most interesting part of who we are.
Hmm.
That's why when we're driving down the road and we see pretty scenery, we don't slow down. We acknowledge in our head, oh, it's pretty. But if there's a car accident, then the more jaws of life and ambulances are there and car buildup, the more we have to stop. And I've actually tried to not stop, but my body kept saying, "You got to stop and see what's going on. Anybody die? Anybody die? Anybody die?" So and look, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna try to take it, not listen to my impulses as a human being. And I said, "Screw it. I got to see how many people died here."
Yeah.
But we are compelled by the dark. So if you don't tackle your edge, the parts that make you, that scare you to look at, then you're not going to be using the best choices that are going to make you have the most dynamic performances. So if I use something that's easy and safe, your end result's going to be easy and safe.
Yeah.